As I drove down that Martian highway one quiet night, I felt a strangeness. Something to do with time. Mars was always quiet, but tonight was different. As I pulled into that little dead Martian town and sat with my cup of coffee, the silence seemed to come in around me. It was serenity at its finest. I was gently shaken from my trance by the sound of a sparse rain. It was a machine, like a jade-green insect, a praying mantis, delicately rushing through the cold air. Indistinct, with countless green and red jewels winking over its body. From the back of the machine, a Martian with eyes of melted gold steered in my direction and stopped beside me as quickly as it had approached. I've never been afraid of a new encounter, but the race of beings that inhabited this planet had been dead long before I arrived. We stood still and silent, intrigued. "Where are you from, Phantom?" "Phantom? I'm no phantom, I'm a man. From Earth." I told him how we had landed over a year ago, and how all of his kind had died out centuries before. He was shaken by this, but assured me that couldn't be. "Yes, dead. I saw the bodies. Thousands of them in the cities, in the streets, the houses, dead." "Oh, you're quite wrong. See all the carnival lights? There are beautiful boats as slim as women. Beautiful women the color of sand with fireflowers in their hair. I can see them, small, running in the streets there. That's where I'm going now, to the festival. We'll float on the waters all night long. We'll sing, we'll drink, we'll make love. Can't you see it?" I could not. All I saw were the crumbled pillars and streets lined with dust. I explained how things had been since I arrived. The villages and towns we had built, the rockets carrying our wives and girlfriends that were arriving that evening. I pointed to Green City, just off the nearby Illinois highway. He looked exactly where I had told him, yet saw none of what I described. Then the Martian grew very serious. "Tell me again. You do not see the city the way I describe it. And I, on the other hand, cannot see what you describe. This can only mean one thing. It has to do with time. Yes, you are a figment of the past." How ridiculous this seemed. How was I from the past, when the ruins I saw and the pillars crumbled to dust proved that I was the future and he from the past? "How do you know that the temples are not those of your own civilization 100 centuries from now, tumbled and broken?" You do not know. But there they are. I see them now in all their glory. Isn't that enough for me? They wait for me now, no matter what you say. What does it matter who is past or future? For what follows will follow, tomorrow or in 10,000 years. But the night is very short. There go the festival fires in the sky, and the birds. Will we meet again? Who knows? Perhaps some other night. I'd like to go with you to that festival. And I wish I might come to your new town and see the ships you speak of, to hear all that has happened. The Martian mounted and rode his green metal vehicle quietly away into the hills. I returned to my truck and drove silently in the other direction. The night was dark. The moons had set. Starlight twinkled on the empty highway where now there was not a sound, not a whisper, nothing.